G'day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. Okay, this is not the planned video because things have changed a bit. This morning between 3:30 and 6 o'clock we decided to go fly fishing. Okay, so we are going tomorrow. Yeah, so I will show you the videos most likely only when we get back. But anyway, what am I going to take with me? Okay, I'm going to take this thing with me. Instead of taking my Leatherman, I'm taking this with me, and this is around my neck whenever I go. So that should do me well. Now, this is my Victorinox the Huntsman, which means we have all our standard fare that we get on our Spartan. Your normal opening layer can work as a Phillips head screwdriver, tiny flathead screwdriver, can opener, and then on the other side we have our small pry bar, wire bender, stripper, and cap lifter, and then we have our big blade, which is always fantastic. This is not an old one, that's why I can put the pin in there, and why we do not have the little bows. Somebody told me it's bows, not umbrellas. Anyway, we don't have that on there. We also have our super sharp little blade. Okay, but then we have these two things which makes it perfect. Now, I love the little scissors for cutting tiny little pieces of nylon leader, which is always annoying, and then a saw for no real reason apart from I love having a saw on me. Okay, so I'm going to take this thing with me. And like I said, these things are around my neck. We have our scissors. It used to be safety scissors, but I ground them to a sharper point. So they're also fantastic for nipping lines and such. And then these things, forceps. Okay, now these guys are fantastic. Okay, I need to oil them a bit. You can see from the water and stuff, because I also take them with me when we go fishing in the ocean. Now, these things are great for grabbing hooks and degorging things. Okay, and that locking over there makes them super, super awesome. So, that's what I'm taking with me tools-wise. I'm going to take one of my... I don't have it here with me. One of my Okapi machetes, but the Bowie one. Because that thing is more like a camp knife than a Bowie. Anyway, that was supposed to be the video that you were supposed to see today. But like I said, we changed. Okay, I made this little sheath from a piece of strapping. Okay, these nylon straps. And then I just whacked a few rivets in there with a piece of paracord. It hangs around my neck. These two guys fit in there beautifully. And that is a little fisherman's dream to carry with you. So I think with that I should be sorted. Because fly fishing, it's not like I have to have a whole lot of kit with me. I have a handful of flies, 2 rods, 2 reels. It's me and my son. My son and daughter swap every now and again. And then that's about what you carry with you. You don't need worms and such. Okay, now... this is what we're talking about today. So how do you carry your outdoorsy Victorinox? Okay, you can just put it in your pocket if you want to, but I don't always like that. I do not enjoy it when they go lie sideways, especially with these guys, because they're 4 layers, they get quite big. So now, these S-beaners are fantastic. You don't have to use them. You can use any type of clip thing. I've showed you millions of clips that I use, but these ones, they work pretty cool. Now, this I actually saw many years ago on a different channel. Okay, you take a length of paracord. This thing is 12, almost 16 inches, and in centimeters that will be 30, it looks like 41 centimeters. Just any length you want. Check your pant and loop ratio. Okay, then you take these things and you make a little knot at the back, because some pants and pockets might vary, so just whatever length works for you. Then you put a little knot in here. Now what I liked about the guy that showed this, I really cannot remember the channel name. It's not Felix, it's somebody else. Okay, so now what you do is you cut that off and you burn it. Let's quickly do that. Okay, the stuff we do Freya. Anyway, we cut that off and then we burn this. Is this thing dying on me now? It would appear that my little torchy. Why now? Oh wait, there, no, there, not yet, there. Okay, we have a bit of fire. Okay, so we get that quite hot. We stab it into itself. Because we want it to be nice and round. Okay, so now we have this little nice round ball of a thing going over here. And then what you do is you loop this over your belt loop like that. Okay, let's see if I do it the other way around. Oh, well, whatever. I just don't want the loop over there. Okay, so I loop this around my belt loop like that. And then this thing hangs down over my pocket. Then you take this thing and you clip it on there and it hangs in your pocket nice and straight. But now when you want to take it off, you don't have to undo the top, you just undo that and you can use your knife. So that is the way I choose to carry my more outdoorsy Victorinox knives, especially if they are fat guys like this one. Okay, so I think that's going to be my very quick little video for today. Look into these things. They are quite expensive. Here in South Africa, I think it's like 120 Rand for 2 of these. So it's like 60 Rand one of these. So you must just really check. You can also get the knockoff ones, which work exactly the same. So whatever floats your boat. And oh, they are locking if you want to do that, which I never use. But if you turn it that way, then they cannot unclip. So if you're running with this thing in your pocket, maybe you want to do that. Yeah. Okay, so that's how I'm carrying these guys. The other ones, the thinner ones, but I'll get to those ones when we do my new EDC update Victorinox video, where I have a 2-knife combo, which works perfectly well. And I have showed you in previous videos my wallet knife and my key knife and all of those wonderful little things. Okay, all of you stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye.